You don't end up accidentally traveling through Iraq. So how exactly did we end up here?
Rumor is that is testicles. You got it. No, that's one gag and
I've found that the places that we fear the most are the ones that we should spend the most time learning about. This area of northern Iraq, also known as Iraqi Kurdistan, is one of the most unique, off the beaten path places that I encountered as I was traveling to every country. Once you lean in past the political instabilities, everything from the people to the foods to the rich history leaves you wanting to discover more. I recently had the opportunity to travel back to this amazing country with my friend Drew Binsky and Thomas and Corey from Yes Theory. We were documenting our experiences for an epic Yes Theory video, which will be coming out next year. So you'll be able to see the full adventure through Iraq on Yes Theory's YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe to that and keep an eye out for it coming very soon. During my travels around the world, I've seen a lot of different spiritual practices that left me with a lot of questions. I want to start exploring our relationship with religion more deeply because it's truly one of the most beautiful and complex aspects of the human experience. While on this trip, we came across one of the most fascinating stories I have ever encountered. They're an ethno-religious minority group living deep in the mountains in northern Iraq, and they're called the Yazidis. The Yazidis are also known as the people of the Peacock Angel. Their way of life is rooted in ancient, indigenous Mesopotamian beliefs, and it's estimated that there's only around 500,000 Yazidis left living in Iraq today. To truly be a Yazidi, both of your parents must also be Yazidi. It is impossible to convert to Yazidism, and Yazidis are not allowed to marry outside of the religion. This makes them an inherently peaceful people because the Yazidis aren't invading foreign land to convert followers and wipe out people who don't share the same beliefs. The holiest of all places for the Yazidis is Lalish. They believe it is the Garden of Eden where Adam and humanity began, making it the oldest place in the world. The ground is so sacred here, it is forbidden to wear anything dirty on your feet, so the first thing we did when we arrived was remove our shoes.
Only religious people live here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there are like 50. Sometimes they get to 100 people. They stay
And how
here.
many Yazidis?
There are probably like 500,000. I can say in the whole world.
Oh, in the whole world.
You don't have to step on this.
What do they do?
Wherever we go, don't step on this.
Okay.
Because
sorry.
in our belief that it's a holy thing for us.
The doorway?
So yeah, this door is
the gateway.
This is the gate of the Shihadi's house. So
I needed a warning there.
No, it's fine.
I did the same thing like
Wow, I've never had coffee this strong in my life.
like awake right away.
Whoa. I thought I'd drink strong coffee. This is next level.
This room is special for saving oil. This oil is organic and it's made here in Lalish. So this oil is used to light. There's something called, it's called fatil. It's like a candle. It belongs to a religious person who lived in the past. And so we have like 365 fatils, like candles. And now this guy's gonna light some for us. This temple, it's basically, they represent sun and earth and water.
Yazidism is an oral religion passed down through word of mouth for generations. The Yazidis believe in one God who has created 7 angels to help guide humanity, the most important being Melek Tawas, or the Peacock Angel. Melek Tawas is a fallen angel forgiven by God and sent down to earth to lead their people. A fallen angel has negative connotations in other religions, as the devil is also often perceived as a fallen angel. This cultural misunderstanding has given the title of devil worshippers to the Yazidis for centuries.
Are you worried that the religion is slowly phasing out because you have to be born Yazidi?
Actually, all of the Yazidis are worried about this, especially when ISIS came. They killed thousands of Yazidis because Yazidis were their target because they were from minorities and a different religion. So at that time, we were so worried that a big thing is going to happen to us. So.
In 2014, the Yazidis endured the most recent of 74 genocides in their history. Tens of thousands were displaced from their homes in the Sinjar province. Most Yazidis have been living in semi-permanent refugee camps in fear of the return of the so-called Islamic State. Men who were caught by ISIS were forced to convert or be executed, and women and children were forced into sex slavery. This move to take their ancestral lands, destroy their schools and sacred places, is an attempt to eradicate the Yazidi people and their way of life. Another reason why Lalish is so holy to the Yazidis today is because it is possible for the victims of ISIS to come here and be purified of the horrible experiences they've been through due to their religious beliefs.
So from this story, you will figure out that people of the Middle East, we suffer from terrorism more than anyone else around the world. We are the victims of terrorism. So don't stereotype us with terrorists.
We are not.
Marwan over here, who's lived here his whole life, is apparently a beautiful singer, so he invited us to hear his voice. We just stumbled upon this whole situation, by the way.
هاري مبني راهينا زانو بس خوداو هاري الخواشرين هاري مكانو مين ما تش نفسه خو مكانو مين هاري جارك بريم هاري چی بگینا عمت كي من خديشي خادي تماما رحمة داعي وباب القدرة هذا القول أفقول بيجيب.
So he's saying that we are doing all of this just for the other world, the other life, when we pass, right? When we die. Money, gold, and so these things are not important for us. Actually, he's saying that give what you have to other people, because there is heaven and hell waiting for you, and at the end you're gonna go there. So just give what you have, the money, all the things that you have, give.
It's a very little, it's just a sign of Yazidis. We respect this guy. So I brought it for you. I forgot to give it to you.
The symbol of.
Yeah.
This means so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I hope this is the first of very many videos I'll be making about world religion.
So no matter if we are Yazidi, Muslim or Jewish, we all pray for the same God.
MashaAllah.
With globalization and all of our cultures slowly starting to become more and more similar, it's more important than ever to hold on to these ancient traditions and beliefs before they disappear. What the Yazidis have been through is incomprehensible, and in spite of their profound loss, their faith still exists. You can find resources to learn more about the Yazidis and what you can do to help in the description below. I want to give a special thank you to Corey Martin, who is the incredible videographer that captured most of the stunning footage used in this video. You should definitely check out more of his work on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any ideas of what other religions I should dive deeper into in the future, please let me know in the comments, and I will catch you next week.